Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Heddy wanted to give you a breakdown of this next storm system, which is going to be rolling into the region. First off, this is a YouTube video. We're going to be doing a lot of YouTube videos as we go into severe weather season, so you need to like it, you need to subscribe, and hit that bell in the top right corner so you can get those notifications when we have storm systems like this moving in or severe weather, which is going to be rolling in. All right, already you can see the snow picking up through parts of Nebraska, northern parts of Kansas, northwestern parts of Kansas, and then a few showers back across southwestern Kansas. And this is going to increase as we go through the overnight hours for us tonight. We're going to start to see the rain increasing out across Kansas, and then the snow also increasing as well. But this is mainly a snow event as it starts to push in. Now, most of us aren't going to be affected until tomorrow night, except our northern counties. Then you are going to get into the action by the time, well, actually a little bit later on tonight. So the main wave out near Salt Lake City. All right, let's go through time. Let's break this thing down for you. And you can see as we go through the overnight hours. So here's 5:30 in the morning. Look at the snow really picking up. So Kansas City, you're going to be having snow. I think that line could be as far south as Nevada, Fort Scott, Yates Center, Iola. So if you live Yates Center, even Chanute, Iola, Fort Scott, Nevada, Rich Hill, Butler, Pleasanton, expect snow by morning. You will also get some accumulations as we go through the daytime hours for us tomorrow. All right, let's go through time. Let's go through the morning hours. You can see a few showers as far south as Joplin, but look at the snow. It could be it's going to be in our northern counties, but it could work as far south tomorrow morning as Parsons, maybe even Girard, maybe as far south as Lamar and points north of there. So that's where the snow is going to be falling. So let's say from Fredonia to Fort Scott, Nevada, you could get 1 to 3 inches of snow tomorrow before anybody else sees any rain or snow. All right, as we go through the day, that band slowly kind of weakens, but still we're getting snow in our northern counties. Yates Center, Iola, Fort Scott, Nevada, Stockton Lake, El Dorado Springs. You are all getting snow throughout the day. Now, look farther south toward Joplin. We're near 50. And some rain showers. So there's that very powerful, strong front, which is going to roll through as we go through the daytime hours tomorrow. All right, so we're at 1 p.m. Let's continue and step through time. Let's go into tomorrow evening. Still, we have light snow. Stockton, Nevada, Fort Scott, back towards Chanute. So again, our northern counties, 1 to 3 inches of snow just tomorrow. Everybody else, you don't get into the action until tomorrow night. All right, so at this point in time, here's 5:30 p.m. The front is pretty much through the region. You can see it's down toward Bella Vista, over toward Branson. So our temperatures are going to be dropping back through the 30s, and I think we're going to start to get drizzle. So drizzle picks up, even some freezing drizzle. You can see that indicated in the pink here. So here's 9:30 p.m. This band of snow starting to develop again. This is mainly along and north of I-44. And you got to remember, Nevada, Stockton, Fort Scott, Yates Center, you've already seen 1 to 3, maybe even 4 inches of snow at this point in time. All right, let's step through the evening hours and then into the overnight hours for us tomorrow night. All right, you can see the band of snow. It's light snow. It's not like heavy thunder snow or anything like that. It's light, but it continues to pick up. Here's 1 in the morning. Let's go to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Now the snow's working south of Interstate 44. It could be moderate at times, but I think in general this is light snow. But look at the temps. We're in the 20s, so now anything that falls is going to stick. Even though we warmed up a little bit today, we're going to warm up a little bit tomorrow. In general, the roads are still pretty cold. It's been cold for the past 3 or 4 days. So this is going to cause some issues on the roads. By the time we head into Friday morning, I would say they'll be tricky to bad. Wouldn't be surprised some schools are out. I know a lot of schools don't want to cancel anymore just because there's been so many snow days over the past month, but that's definitely a possibility as we go into Friday. All right, so here's 5 a.m. Let's step through the morning. Snow continues. You can see the band slowly shifting off toward the south and to the east. Here's 8:30 in the morning. Snow along south of I-44. At this point in time, it gets into northwest Arkansas and down south of Grand Lake. But our northern counties, by mid-morning on Friday, start to taper snow off. Let's go through the morning hours. We'll stop at about the noon hour. The back edge of the snow now near the I-44 corridor. So Yates Center, Chanute, Iola, Fredonia, Parsons, Pittsburgh, Nevada, Independence. You guys are all done with your snow by noon on Friday, but we still have the snow along and south of I-44, and then it slowly works out during the afternoon hours. So I think the back edge will push out in northwest Arkansas by mid-afternoon on Friday. Again, this is not a heavy snow. It's going to be light, maybe a few pockets of moderate snow at times, but it's going to cause some issues. All right, northern counties. So let's go from Fort Scott, Nevada, north. I'm going to go 4 to 7, but isolated, heavier amounts. For most of us, I had us 2 to 5 earlier. I dropped it to 2 to 4 because I think most of us will fall in that 2 to 4, but there's going to be some isolated 5-inch amounts in the light blue. So majority of us are 2 to 4, isolated 5. I think for Pittsburgh, Joplin, Metro, I'm thinking right at that 2 to 4. Probably a solid 3 inches, which again is going to cause some issues. Once you get farther south toward Tulsa, we're going to go 1 to 2. Northwest Arkansas, Fayetteville, you're also in that 2 to 4. Branson, Springfield, you're in that 2 to 4 as well. Wichita is probably closer to 2 inches of snow. So again, timeline on this, northern counties, you get into the action later on tonight, and you get snow most of the daytime hours tomorrow. That's why your amounts are going to be a little bit heavier. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated. Wanted to kind of give you a breakdown and break this all down for you as this next storm system rolls in. I do think this will be our last winter event. I love snow, but I know most people are ready for spring. All right, guys, have a great evening.